continue to love Daddy, your one and only voice of choice, the world's only 12-hour strongman on the air here on We Love Radio 108 FM. I sitting in Simpsonville, Kentucky today, and decided to go out and go for a walk. Not too far away from the walk was a cigar shop. And you know what I had to do? It just happened. I had to take the three-legged beast with me. She had to sit outside while I went inside. And quick 5 minutes in and out. Got another stick. This one is a 5x50 Maduro Robusto. It's in the line. It's the line of New Cuba. Nice label. Maduro wrapper. Expecting syrup, resiny, nutty. But it could be a lot spicier because it's in a Robusto format. Robustos are pack a punch. That's why they call Robustos. I think Robusto means punch, big punch to the face. So it's probably going to be a heavy spice, heavy notes of like allspice and maybe some cinnamon, probably some cinnamon. But yeah, just decided to pick this up. Never had it before. Looked like a good stick. Let's check it out. One thing I really don't care about is I don't really care about like size, because I mean I have to try them all before I actually find out which one I really like. So this will be my first Robusto. I've had the Toro, the new the Cuban Rounds, Taste of Havana, and the Toro format, which was a 6 by that was a 6.5 by 50. That was a pretty big stick. Good size. I like that size. It's enough stick to, you know, smoke for like an hour and a half. You can smoke on that thing for an hour and a half solid. I had the Cohiba. The Cohiba was a Corona. I believe it was a 5.5 by that's the head. I kind of butchered it a little bit, but I think I got enough so where I can get some smoke coming through. Yeah, but that Cohiba Maduro was I think a 5.5 by 43. Nice size. This would be my first Robusto. Also had I think it was a Macanudo Express gold label. I think that was a Corona. That was a 6 by, I want to say 46, maybe. I know it was a 6. It was a 6 by 46, I think. So this would be my first Robusto. Punchy. I haven't lit it up and it's already hit me in my nose. Yeah. This one is a little doozy right here. It's a little doozy right here. Not a bad light. It's not bad. Caramel, notes of caramel, vanilla. It's a nice cigar already, man. It kind of reminds me of the Cuban rounds. I don't know, man. The Cuban rounds, I think that's gonna be my everyday smoke cigar. But this new Cuba Robusto, it's classy, man. Classy. This will pair very well with like after a good steak dinner or something like that, you know. Yeah, good flow. The cigar is pretty much, it's on the lighter side. It's on the lighter side as compared with the other Maduro that I have smoked. It's a little bit lighter, but I don't know, because I mean I'm just at the beginning of the cigar. It could get a little bit more intense as I smoke down, which I expect it to get a more intense flavor profile the closer I get to the label. But as for right now, it's a very smooth, dark chocolate, vanilla. Maybe some type of pine oil. The taste, not really that big of a taste on the tongue. Just the smell so far, but it has a smooth. There's no aftertaste. This is very on the tongue. It tastes maybe a little bit nutty, not as much as some other ones. Okay, I've been puffing for about 15 minutes. Good construction. Cigar is holding up pretty well. It's pretty even burn. I did some research on this brand cigar. It's a pure Nicaraguan wrapper, filler, and binder. So it has the same type of makeup as the Cohiba. The wrapper itself is really what I'm tasting, I guess. It tastes kind of like the Cohiba. It's a milder version of that Cohiba Maduro Corona. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's a quality cigar. I looked online. You can buy a pack of 25 for like 64 bucks in the Robusto format. That's not a bad deal. I think 25 for 60. That's probably about $3. Maybe a little less. Yeah, that's less. That's like $250 a cigar. For a bundle of 25 for $64, that's not bad at all. Get some coffee, definitely. Coffee notes. nuttiness, woodiness in the smell, but coffee in the taste. So this wrapper has definitely got some similar qualities to the other Maduro. I guess Maduro wrappers kind of have all kind of have the same qualities as, kind of what you're looking for in a darker wrapper. You're looking for something that's leisurely, very ceremonial. That Cohiba was it gave me a ceremonial feel, like I could smoke that after a grand event, good meal, sex. It's a good cigar. This one is too. It's a good cigar. So far, so good. Down to the second third. Be back. Okay, so back to the review of the new Cuba Robusto. Cigar was a nice smoke. Main thing I got from it was a sweeter tasting cigar. Notes of caramel, vanilla, not really a lot of spice, but it's a mild cigar and it's very sweet. And I would rate it probably a 7 out of 10. I would definitely buy it again. It's definitely a worthwhile cigar to add to any collection. And yeah, it was a pretty good smoke. Smoked it in the afternoon after I got through eating a little lunch, and it's a perfect dessert cigar. That's another thing I was thinking about. It would be great for after a meal. It's a sweeter. It's not heavy on the stomach. The smoke isn't heavy, so it would complement a nice dinner. It would be a great dessert after a nice dinner. The new Cuba Maduro Robusto.